So what is up, guys? It is Tempo here and welcome back. Today we are going to be trying out Ark Survival Evolved. It's recently come out on the PlayStation 4, so I thought I'd give it a try. So we're going to go Tempo. I am playing on the old regular map. Simply because of the pure enough fact that I actually know this map a lot better than I do like the Center or more than I do the Center or the new one. So I am playing single player. So yeah. But yeah, it looks pretty good so far. I have been playing on a different server as well, with like a couple of friends of mine who play this game as well. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna try and make like this a new series if I can. If not, like I'll try and build it up if I can. I have turned the multipliers up a little bit so that obviously it's not just a boring, it's not just like a boring series for you guys. So pretty much it's just you're gonna be seeing me like running around on Ark and doing like the basics, and maybe I could teach you a few things. Probably not, because I haven't played Ark for literally months, but oh well. Could be good fun. But it looks pretty good so far. I don't know how it's going to render up in the SHAREfactory or anything else, but it could be interesting. So I thought I'd give it a play for you guys, since I have been playing it quite recently with a couple of friends. I only downloaded it the other day, so it shouldn't be too difficult. What do we want? We need some wood and some thatch. Got wood. Yeah, sorry if I keep coughing as well, guys. It's just because I've been having, like, I haven't been feeling too well of late. So I do need to quickly turn my television down though, because if not, you may actually hear it through the microphone, and I wouldn't want that, because it'll just screw with my recording. So, alright, let's craft a pickaxe, because then I can get some more thatch and enough to get some flint to be able to craft a axe. So yeah, this video is just like a starter off video for like the basics and everything else. Stamina. Oh, we gained 2 levels from that. Nice. Okay. So we want the wooden club, the spear, the thatch foundation, thatch door frame, thatch walls. Just because it's so much easier to use. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, so you pretty much assign it to like all the quick bars on the bottom, like you would in most games like this. So you will be seeing me playing this. Hopefully I can make a new series out of it. If I can't, I'm going to be quite upset, because I do enjoy this game. And what the hell is that? That's something I haven't seen before. What is that? Oh goodness. Moss chops, okay. But yeah, I haven't, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I haven't actually seen yet. Like, because I haven't played it for a little while, so I haven't played it for a little while, so obviously there may be creatures that I haven't seen yet, or stuff that I haven't like got a use for yet, per se. So if there is anything you guys notice, or you could tell me that I like do miss or anything, give me a shout in the comments and I'll check it out. I'll try and do my best to check it out if I can. We want to get the water skin and the thatch door. Yeah, I've turned the XP multiplier up to 4, so obviously I will level up a lot quicker. And I've also turned the only 3 things I've turned up on this playthrough is I've turned up the XP multiplier, so obviously I don't take forever to level up. And I've turned up the harvest amount as well, so I should get like a fair amount from it. So obviously if I am trying to build something, or I'm like in the process of like dying or whatever, or I'm trying to get something crafted fast for you guys, like in the video, then obviously it's a lot easier. So whereas on the other server that I'm on, the one that I've been playing with like my friends and that, it's like a regular server, so it's not like it's not too bad, I guess. But you know, it'll be good fun. I'm kind of worried though, because I just saw that tree disappear out of nowhere, and I don't know if it was the Bronto over there that did it, or if it was another player. I do believe I was playing on single player, but I don't know. Never know. If it does, if it does interest some of my friends, which I think it might do, maybe a little fact or the elixir, it could possibly, I could possibly have the elixir in with me on like another map, maybe get him on the center, or possibly Scorched Earth. But Scorched Earth, I haven't played Scorched Earth yet, but apparently it's like quite hard. So apparently it's like really difficult compared to the center and the other map. So so we'll get the sleeping bag, and I have enough for the slingshot, which is good because then I at least have a ranged weapon. Right, okay, I remember how this works now. I'll get a spear because it could be handy. And okay, so we need one hide for the slingshot, but I don't want to try and take on like a carbonemi or whatever, because they could be really difficult. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll find a nice area to build, and then I'd say we'll probably go from there. So if I do a little transition as to where I'd like to build, or if I do, if I like get all of my gear sorted, and then we'll find a place to call home, possibly. So I may have like some new stuff or whatever if I do a transition. So, but I'll transition when I find a new spot and I've got some new gear. So I will see you then, guys. Right, so welcome back, guys. Pretty much I found a nice little area to build, where I am going to build just down here, like in this area. So I've got these 3 or 4 rock faces that I'm going to try and put like some dino gates in, so obviously I can have like this little area to myself. Currently in the process of getting some wood to lay down some like wooden foundations and everything else. Pretty much since because I've got the stuff and everything else, I've gone up a few levels. So obviously I've unlocked a few more bits than what I had before we stopped, before we transitioned. So I'm going to unlock a few more bits. And I'm in one of the easier areas, so obviously it's not like mad difficult to actually do. And then it's easier. So obviously I don't want to go like absolutely insane with this playthrough. I don't want it to become like a 500 part series for you guys. I want it just to be like nice and chilled out, where I can talk about some stuff that I enjoyed doing in this game and everything else. It's going to be a fun game. I know for a fact it's going to be a fun game to play, because I did used to play this before I started doing YouTube. So, but I know for a fact it's going to be a fun game to play. I'm currently dehydrating, which isn't good. I would say I'd use my stim berries, but I believe they dehydrate you further, and I don't want to do the narco berries. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to quickly go on a berry run, just from some of these bushes or whatever, just so I can actually grab some. I did say in the earlier in the video that obviously my gather rate is up, so if I do look like I'm gathering a lot more than what you have on your own playthrough or anything along them lines, then you know why, because I've upped the gather rate on it. I've also upped the level multiplier, so I will go up in level a lot faster than a regular server. So just so you guys know. And also, oh, there's a trike. I thought it was something a lot bigger and a lot worse. If you do see like a lot of lens flare on this game or this playthrough, it's because I don't know why it is, but when you go near water on the PlayStation version, they have like a crazy lens flare effect that happens on it. It's really strange. There it is, there it is, that right there. As I come to get water, I will put a I would say I would put an epilepsy warning, but I don't know if it'd be necessary or not. So, but if you guys in the comments tell me, just in case, because then obviously I do want to avoid like people having to avoid my playthrough, if that makes sense. So if people do want to watch my playthrough, then they're willing to watch it. So I will obviously like put a disclaimer in the description if I have to. I don't see why I'd have to, but obviously if it does become a problem, then I will sort it out, or I will try and figure out how to turn it off. But yeah, I'm not really going to be focusing on too much this video. Trying to just get a fence down or anything like that would be an achievement. So we've got the door frame, and I can afford to get the door as well, which is pretty sweet. I'm only going to go by like a 3x3 or 3x2, sorry. A little 3x2 base just to start off with. So 3 this way and 2 this way. So just six foundations pretty much. I don't really want to get too caught up with it if I can, because like there's a lot to do in this game. So okay, that was really scary. I heard the tree fall down and then I thought I was being chased by a Carnotaurus or something, which wouldn't have been good for the beginning of the playthrough. Oh dear, that would have been great fun. But yeah, so we'll go grab some more wooden foundations, and I'll throw some walls and a door down, and then we'll go from there. Could be good fun. And I think that is a dire bear. I'm not sure what that is, but that looks nasty. A friend of mine was saying that apparently you need to keep away from them because they are very, very nasty. And it's right by the wood and everything I need as well. So I'm going to have to go up the mountain a little bit. But the one problem is that all of the wood and everything that I need is all over this area. But I don't want to go too far inland because I could run into a big carnivore, which is like not my aim for the first video, because if I run into a big carnivore it could cause very big trouble and I could die, and that's not what I really want to be doing, especially for the first video. I can make 2 more foundations, which is great. I really want to find out what that is actually, because a friend of mine was telling me about it, that apparently like if you go near them they are like really, really hostile. So but I don't want that to happen. So apparently this won't snap into place. So there's one. Will you snap onto this one? No, because it's uneven ground, which isn't good. But apparently you'll snap here. Okay, so if we have it sideways then, and I'll remove this one. Oh dear, that's not good. I don't know if I've got enough wood. No, I haven't got enough wood to craft another one just yet, so I'll quickly go grab some more. We'll head down here, because I know for a fact that there's only like herbivores and everything down here, aside from that like big crazy thing. So we should be okay. I hope, anyway. Because I would not like to get into a fight with whatever that thing is. So I am going up in level quite quickly, which will allow me to do like some more stuff in the playthrough for you guys. So it will be. I will really enjoy playing this for you guys because it is like one of my favourite games. I will be continuing my Borderlands playthrough that I'm playing with a little effect. I will be continuing that for you guys, just so you know. What else have I got to talk about in this video? Yeah, I will be trying to pretty much the main part of this season. I'll call this season 1 because it's going to be. I will try and do multiple seasons on this game because there is a lot I can show you guys. I will be trying to do, yeah, like I said, I will be trying to do multiple seasons on this game, just to see like how it does on my channel, and if it does well, then if you guys enjoy me playing it, then I will play it, or I will try and get some videos out for it a lot more often. But like I say, this is like one of the games that I play as a rule. It's one of the games that I've been playing for a while, before it even came out on the PlayStation 4. I used to play it on the PC, and then I went to the Xbox version, and then I got like bored of it because apparently the Xbox version is like, it is apparently it's not as good as the PlayStation version. Not saying that the Xbox isn't as powerful as the PlayStation 4, because they're pretty much one and the same, but I have found that apparently this one runs a lot better. So I'm not going to make any assumptions on the fact, but I just really hope that I really hope that this series does well, because if you guys do enjoy it, I would like to play it a lot more often. And plus, this is one of the games that I do play in like my on my downtime, so just quickly jump on the options because I am having a little bit of problem with the gamma correction. So I will turn that up just a little bit, turn the music down a little bit and the master volume down a little bit, because I don't want you guys to be like deafened out by me. So we'll save that. Yeah, sounds good. Sweet. Go get some more wood for some wooden walls. Right, get rid of that tree quickly. I probably should have done all of this before I started this video, but oh well. At least you guys get to see like the actual beginning of it. So it kind of like how we did on Borderlands with me and a little effect. Kind of the way we did on that, I'm going to be doing this series if I can. So like start from the beginning and like work my way to the end game stuff, like if possible. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm actually going to make a quick transition, so that I'll transition when the actual house itself is done, because then obviously it doesn't take up too much of the video. So yeah, I'll make a quick transition and we will see you when the house is fully built. See you then. Home sweet home. So yeah, guys, pretty much I haven't done much since like I actually like left off. I've literally just like thrown all the walls on, so at least I have a place to actually stay. So I'm gonna be trying to just finish it off a little bit and get enough to get a bed, and then once we have enough to make a bed, then we'll probably leave there and return for another video. But I'm just going to quickly go and kill a few bits and bobs, and then in the second video we may try, or in the next video we may try some taming, or we may try some taming, or like some armor building, or something along them lines. Anyway, I don't know if these things are hostile or not, and I really put rare flower in last item slot to feed. Okay, so they're tameable as well. I don't know what they do though, and whether they're actually worth taming. So if they aren't worth taming, then I'm not going to bother. But you know, if you guys do think they are worth taming, then definitely throw it in the comments, and I'll give it a try and just see if they're worth anything. Okay, apparently you need 3 hide for that. Okay. I would try and attack the parasaur, but I know they just run away, so there's no point whatsoever. There is really no point, so I'm going to come and kill some dodos instead. Just because I know that they're good for like meat and everything else and hide. So I think my first order of business should be trying to get a pteranodon, because at least then I can fly around and I can know what I'm doing. Once I've done that, I'm going to try and get a spyglass and figure out what the hell that damn thing is outside of my house. Just so we all are on like equal footing and we know what it is. Because I have no clue whatsoever what the heck it is. And when I need meat, why is there no dodos around? God damn it. Oh goodness. I would try and attack a parasaur or something, but the whole problem with them is they run away, so, and they are like, when they get going, they are like lightning fast, so. To be fair though, last time I played this game, I had like a really big problem down on this beach, because I remember exactly what happened. Pretty much I was building and I got attacked by a Carnotaurus. I don't know why it came down here, because they normally stick to like the middle of the island if I remember correctly. But they took like a really long time. It took like a really long time for me to get my old Carnotaurus that I used to own in my like original play on the Xbox. It took like at least half an hour, 45 minutes for me to get the Carnotaurus back to my house, which was like just along this beach area. And it was really worrying because like I don't know how the Carnotaurus got from where it was to like to here, pretty much. Oh my god, that's a trike, thank god. I'm being attacked by something and I really hope it's not like that huge thing. Oh, it isn't, it's just a dilo, but I'm kind of low on health, so I'm not going to bother. Because if I do, then I'm going to die. But I don't want to be running too far up here, because I don't want to run into that really freaky thing either. So I'm just going to be heading back to the house. I think it's a good shout. Okay, that's just a bush, that's fine. I'm getting scared by nothing here, guys. It's kind of worrying because there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff in the game that I haven't actually had the chance to like witness yet. So, but it should be okay. I'm actually dying because I'm starving to death, which is why I'm trying to get back to the house as quickly as possible, because I could throw some of the meat and everything on there that I got from the dodo. So let's just throw this in here quickly. Right, I just need it to cook. So throw that in there. Throw that in there. And light. Come on, come on. I'm gonna eat some eat of my berries while I wait. And luckily enough they happen to be Tinto berries, which as far as I'm aware are the best for your hunger. But I'm not sure on that front. Right, so we have some cooked meat, which is going straight on my hotbar at the end there. Apparently we can't do it just yet. Hotbar, there we go. There we go. Cooked meat is probably the best like solution, in my opinion, for when you're like really hungry. But we're going to try and make a bed, which was the whole reason why we went out in the first place. Hopefully I can make one, but I think I may need like a little bit more hide to actually make one properly. Where is it? Where is it? Simple bed, simple bed. That's all I'm looking for. Is a simple bed. I cannot see it at all, guys. Let's search it, because it's probably going to be easier. Oh, it doesn't have a search bar on this. That's kind of disappointing, because if I can't see it on here, then it's going to be really worrying as to where it is, because I believe I unlocked the engram for it. But I don't understand why it wouldn't be on here. Oh, there it is. Simple bed. Oh, I need some wood to make one. Okay. We've got enough cooked meat. We'll take the meat that's on there and just leave the raw meat in there. We should have enough, I hope, to make the bed. There it is. Simple bed. Sweet. Because then at least I have somewhere to respawn. So if we do die, which is not like a plan of mine, but if we do end up dying, then at least we know where we stand anyway. So I'll just throw the simple bed in the corner because I just like it to be out of the way. So we'll throw that there. We'll close the door, and on that note, guys, we're probably going to end the video there. It has been an absolute privilege to play this game for you. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button, and if you are new around here, smash the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.